I actually could be more. Or being, like a plateau and then rising, showing to us, thanks God.
Hi guys, my name is Anna and I am a trader in binary options, and I want to tell you one good news. I have free Telegram channels, absolutely free, where I post signals and we can actually trade together. I'm just welcoming all of you who are into it or interested to just follow my links and find my Telegram channels to trade together.
Hi guys, here's me Anna. We are right here, gonna be trading, gonna be testing strategies, and gonna be, I don't know, getting in love with some strategies and trading, or getting disappointed and just get yourself into hatred. So let's check what's gonna be our emotional state today. Let's just start and proceed it. 1 minute interval, nice, 700 for a start. And what about the indicators? Thanks God, that's going to be 3 indicators inside of that strategy, so I'm going to be complaining a little bit less than usual. Usually it's when I use 2 indicators, I'm just like, at least inside of my head, I'm just like, no. I don't like it. And here's going to be MACD. You know how I love it. You know that. I think all of you and all of us should love it and never underestimate that perfect tool in this world of trading. Second one is ATR, third one, and second one is the parabolic SAR. So look at that. It looks nicely. Sometimes from the first sight, from the first glance, you're just like, that's lovely. And that's just the feeling that I have inside of my heart, soul, and brain, and my body. So, some of you actually commented that I say so a lot. So, I'm going to be continuing saying it. Let's start. Take a look of what we are just having, and I just entered. I think that's classy. We are at the peak. With the parabolic SAR, it's a little bit like weird with that type of candles and chart. It's pretty heavy. You need to be like guessing what's going on right there. I don't mean the latest situation, but the previous ones. And definitely MACD giving us, be prepared, be ready, we're going to be crossing, the lines of it, and the green line going to get downward. All the candles are orange and trying to get below 0. And isn't it the perfect match? And look at this chart. Who cares? Look at this MACD. Who cares? I'm just going to be crossing and get back. That's bad. And I actually could be more. I actually could be more by checking the latest situation where MACD just did the same. But ATR been showing to us that we're going to get downward parabolic SAR switching and changing only when the massive tendency is changing. So thanks God, it ended just perfectly. Look at this parabolic SAR dot. Started to work now. And this is it. Right here also we can see the perfect image, from the MACD that is just showing to us we are getting downward, and we actually entered this upward bad even a little bit before then. MACD started to give us any hints and any signs, just because that's definitely the bottom situation, and then we're gonna get back. But definitely, first of all, ATR. So it started to give us these signals, because I think if that's going to be continuation of this downward trend, that could be like that. So no problem. But ATR would be reacting a little bit differently. So MACD and plus ATR gave us more info than just MACD. That's surprisingly, that happens not so often, but yes, I can tell you that is the indicator that just give us improvement to that MACD situation. If I'm being honest, you can see it by now that it's just like ATR showing that we're gonna get downward, and nothing is happening like downward on this chart, only now. But that's the life. So let's pray that this MICD gonna be reacting as it was reacting just before, because this time I just decided to make, because so my assumption was that's gonna be, this crossing are gonna be quite the same that it was before, because the candles, the whole situation is a little bit like that. Look at these tiny lines instead of the candles. That means there's 10-second candles for that type of situation at that speed of growth, a little bit like, yes. So I was just planning, so my plan was just like that. We're going to be finishing that high volatility, this downward something situation, and then we're going to rise. And that's why I just entered that for the upward trend, because if the bar would be shorter, I would do it for the downward one. And right here, my expectation was that's going to be a little bit like mass, getting downward or being, like a plateau and then rising. Yes, that happened. And this one. I don't know. How can I recommend this strategy? If I check parabolic SAR, it gives me like, you gotta get upward, and me just like, okay, man, I gotta get downward bad. Yes. But look at the MACD. Lines are kinda in dangerous closure. Don't do that. Just don't do that to me. You gotta get back. Don't close. Don't cross. You gotta get back. Yes. What should I tell you about that? It's the mass. You can see the body candles. Maybe that strategy could be better used on the 15 seconds at least candles. Because if I'm being honest, 10 seconds candle is mass. That's it. That's it. Exclamation point. That's it. Thanks, guys. So what's that? What I gotta tell you, this is the latest one. This is the latest one, and thanks God, because I'm already like I had 4 coffees in a row. My nervous system is like, what's going on? And I don't like that. I hope you know that, because I love when it's safe and stable and I can be profitable with no brain work inside of it. Just, put it and get my result. That's my goal for life. And right here, while I've been checking, I was hoping for this massive tendency. That's why I have this big chart for you, because I still think it's the massive trend to rise. Yep, candles can play. I'm fine with that. But I think that the big tendency is to rise. And look at the MACD lines. It is just, the angle of it showing to us, thanks God, that we have this rising that smoothly, and the parabolics are right here just proving what we think, but it's hard to trust. So it's done. I actually, in the beginning, and while I've been testing that, it was better than now. And my expectations were better. I dreamed that I would make the better video, but that's it. So speaking about the mood, I started with a little bit like, it's gonna be nice, and ending like, and I don't know why, but I had a feeling that lots of the latest videos, I'm ending just like that. Maybe because I put myself out of that, conception of giving like profitable strategy, but to give more the real picture, more reality of what's going on in trading, and maybe that's it. That's why right here in the video I feel like the same while I'm just trading. Lots of negative emotions, and that's fine. I know that's the part of this job and I'm fine with that, but maybe to give it to you this trade just a little bit like overwhelming. So I gotta think about that while I'm